Now that I am coming out of the darkness of ignorance, I can now look back on when I came out of the darkness of poverty. And it's like a full understanding of both. So I can't imagine not knowing how it felt to be poor. Because if I didn't know how it felt to be poor, then I wouldn't understand what it take to be rich. See, if somebody would have gave me something, or if I was born in an understanding, then see, my understanding would have changed because I never would have been poor before. But because I wasn't afraid to be poor because I know how to live poor, then I thought that it wouldn't be that long. See what I'm saying? Because I thought that my family would have saw that I know how to get rich. But see, people can see things but not understand what they see. So now this is why I'm telling y'all, right? The Bible is not in court, but it's only in one case. See, like I said, my good friend, Mr. Seaborn Gordon, see, I was working with him, but I was actually testifying to him. See what I'm saying? And then he started asking me a question. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, see, I get mad because I'm saying, you can't understand what I'm saying, but he right and I'm wrong. See, I know what I'm talking about. That's what I used to tell my son. I used to say, son, I know what you're talking about. That's how I used to be. Because when I know something, I'm trying to tell you what I'm seeing. And that's what I was telling my son. I'm saying, son, you're going to have to learn how to use that mind. See, you use it to get out of things. But I'm saying, son, I got the same mind. See what I'm saying? I'm saying like, hey, man, I'm trying to show you how to use that great mind of yours. See, my mama saw me. See what I'm saying? Like that. See, listen, sight and sight is two different viewpoints. See what I'm saying? So now let me show you this. See, this is what I'm saying. See, that's why I just got to talk about me. See, when I talk about us, that's royalty. See, because if I am a king, right, then I must have a king mentality. Because if I don't see my people as my responsibility, how would I be able to introduce myself as their king if I did not take the responsibility of them by taking the debts of them and then saying, now, see, you don't owe nobody but me. See, that's why I don't trip out here in the world, and I don't trip no more in church, and I ain't never tripped in no synagogue, no mosque, no temple. I ain't never been in those religious places. So this my story, right? This ain't nobody else's story. This my testimony. So now, I'm following the law, right? And I see that these people who's supposed to know the law is lying. And now the people who was denied the right to read and write is now rejecting my testimony. And I'm saying, brother, I'm saying I'm free. That's the money. See, I'm saying, so you saying if I had to pay somebody else to get me through what I just got us through, I'm thinking. Because like I say, let me show you, viewpoint. See now you got to look at this from the definition of what I'm saying. From my perspective, from my viewpoint, not your viewpoint, but my viewpoint. Okay, viewpoint. A position or perspective. Now see, position. Let's break that down. An act of placing. So now, when I was put in a position, now check this, for which is defined as a place, see, so they put me in a position where I had to defend my wife's honor, my children's honor. Because, see, if I would have failed, then everybody would have been, you thought your daddy was all of that. You thought your husband was all, look at it, he was the criminal. Look, See, but now they got to eat those words, see, because her husband was so in love with her, he put his mind to use. See, he didn't just work his body, he worked his mind, so now his mind, his body, and his soul in sync. see, because I was working, taking care of my family, I was working on my economy with my mind, so the devil couldn't enter into my workshop because I was working my mind and my body. So when the devil, that's why I told this dude, I say, when do you defeat the devil? See, and he's like, I don't know. And I'm saying, the day you see him. See, because he already been in your life, but you so focused. See, that's what I'm telling my son. I'm saying, see, daddy was telling them, just like you used to tell me, and I was saying, son, yeah, but I see what you're talking about, but you got to talk like they'll understand. Like I'm saying, I know what you're talking about, but somebody else gonna think you crazy, see? I'm saying I had to go through that. Where your mind, you just, and you see it, and they think you crazy, but you saying, when I'm telling you, I'm saying, I'm just, I'm telling you, so how am I crazy? But they'll say you autistic or some old crazy ass shit. And you saying, no, I got a superpower and I don't know how to use it. See, I don't know how to communicate with you. See, that's why with my mama, see, she put me by the ear. See, because I'm saying, mama, that's some bull. See, because in my family, you could talk openly. Like, if you talk under your breath, you get a slap upside. See what I'm saying? But if you speak up, just let it rip. See what I'm saying? And, well, look here. And then they sit down and they talk to you. So now, check it. So now I'm in a position, right, to make a move. Now, you put a player, a hustler, a pimp, a father, a husband, a grandson. See, you put all of that in one person. You think I don't know the game? Come on. But I ain't play the game. Because I came out of the game. I was born in. See, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like I'm backsliding. If I was a backslider, I would be a pimp. I would be a con man. I would be a thief. I would be all that. See, I would be a drug dealer. I would be all that. That's what I was born in. I walked away from that. That's what I'm saying. I walked away. Nobody said, Tommy. I'm saying, no, man. Everybody was saying, come on. Like, come on. I'm like, oh, man, no, I got to at least try, man. See, that's what I'm trying to tell my daughter. See, they knew that this man, he is the one. See, he the one to lead us. But they wanted me to lead us into darkness. And I'm saying, man, no, I don't want to go to prison. See, I'm going to the Navy. But I was supposed to go to the Army. I'm trying to tell you, it's a crazy story, man. I was going to the Army, man. The car wouldn't start. And this truck came around the corner. And it was, Ray Blanton, first class Ray Blanton. That was his name. He came around. And it looked crazy, like, you know, when I see stuff, well, y'all, I ain't tripping. But I'm like, I see this motherfucker come around. He say, you Tommy Castle. He walked right, but I know, but because my uncle, my other uncle, they didn't even look like it. So he came to me. He say, you Tommy Castle? I say, yeah. He say, listen, we ain't supposed to do this. He say, but a card you put in came by my name. And I did put it in. I remember putting the card because they sent it to your house when you're 18. So I was like, I ain't going to no military, but I just put it in and put it back out. I don't know why I even did it. He say, your card came across my desk, and man, I just came to see. And I was just fit to go to the Army. I called the guy, everything. He was waiting on me to come. The car wouldn't start. My uncle under there, my Uncle Larry, he under there beating the starter, man. He beat the starter, man. Oh, man, it's crazy, man. So the dude he say, well, look, I said, man, nah, man, I'm going to the Army. He say, look, man, he say, you can take the test with anybody. He say, and if you know, you want to go to the Army, you go to the Army. He say, but just let me talk to you about the Navy. So I was like, and I was like, nah, man, I don't want to go to the Navy. You know what I'm saying? And my uncles, them, like, oh, man, just go with it, man. The car ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Soon as I sat in the truck with first class Ray Blanton, the car started. Like, it wouldn't start until I got in the truck with him. Then my uncle, them followed us out. So I was like, you know what? Because I believe in karma. I don't believe in God because I believe I'm God, right? But I believe in karma. So when things happen, good or bad, then I understand the moment of it. See, I don't blame it. I learn from it. See, because it done happen. So why should I act like something didn't happen? See, that's why I don't understand my friends, because I'm saying, bruh, or sis, or cuz, or whatever, you can lie to yourself on me. See, because it's me you lying on to yourself. But how can I lie to me about me and be like you? See, I'm saying I don't know that I'm lying. So why wouldn't my conscience condemn me? I'm saying you acting like I just didn't do what I did. And I'm saying, so you want me to lie? Oh, man, you ain't do that. Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. Viewpoint, right? A position. So I just showed you I was in a position inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida. Now, when I was in the civil courthouse, they was trying to make me make a decision, right? And leave you in your present state of mind. And I was 39 years old. I'm 55 now. And I couldn't do it. See, my conscience would have condemned me because I'm my God. See what I, the one, got me to this point. Now, you say that's arrogant, and I'm saying, but it's the truth. Like, see, that's what all my life people saying, you arrogant. And I'm saying, man, I now know you was talking out of the Bible. You was the one arrogant because you had no testimony to my arrogance. You was saying the way I was living was arrogant. And I'm saying, well, the way I was living because the sweat of my brow, see, and my mind. So you thought that I was illegally subsidizing my income and I was legally growing it. See, that's why I say I am a gardener. See, I learned my daddy showed me how to make money. Right? My mama showed me how to make myself. And then I put those two things together and now I'm sovereign, right? But I'm sovereign, not like you call sovereign citizen and all. See, I'm sovereign within the confines of America's sovereignty. See, it's like I'm a territory within America, but I have access to the dollar. See, that's what a lot of Southern people see, even my Indian brothers and sisters, see, they have a treaty, but they don't have access to the dollar. See what I'm saying? And see, they don't let them do no kind of business or nothing, man. You just got them people starving. But yet you got Bibles in your hand. See, but if you go too soon, they'll kill you. See, you got to wait till you get in the court. So that's what I'm saying. That's the royal mentality now, right? But then, see, it's already royalty in this world, right? So now when you come from darkness into enlightenment, see, now you're going to become divine because your knowledge trumps all knowledge. See, because now they got to lie, see? But you come through, I came through the law. See what I'm saying? So now they're speaking from perspective. See, a mental viewpoint. See what I'm saying? See, that's what I was telling my son. See, he was speaking from perspective. And I'm saying, son, you got to talk different. I understand what you're saying. See, because I see your viewpoint, your mental viewpoint. See, now, they don't have prospects. See, now, prospect is exposure and extended version of view. See, they look back on Calvary's cross. I look into the future. So see, when my devil came at me, I was already in my future. See what I'm saying? So now I'm coming back and now they want to take me to the cross. See, that's what I'm telling you, children. But see, nobody don't want to get the punishment that the scriptures speak of because they use that punishment to scare their followers. But see, that's what they don't understand, especially when you were a slave. See, they was teaching us the Bible to be me. See, that's what I keep telling these black preachers. I'm saying, listen, man, our ancestors couldn't read nor write. How y'all teaching it the way you teaching it when we cannot read and write? So now I'm in court. See, I would put, now they don't have no extended view, a mental consideration. See, because they own the cross. Their minds is not current. So they don't have a mental consideration. They can't survey. They don't have a lookout. See what I'm saying? They don't have a scene because it's all biblical. See what I'm saying? So they can't look at a situation currently because they go to the Bible and try to look at a current situation. That's why you have no adequate leadership, because they're not leading you through the darkness. They making you comfortable in the darkness. See what I'm saying? See, that's why they mad with me, because I done came back not from the grave, but from court. So imagine if Jesus had came back from court. Well, what would that do to the church when he said not one stone will be left standing upon another? See, the world would have went in a different direction. Okay, just imagine if Dr. Martin Luther King would have been able to live, or Minister Malcolm X, or Mr. Medgar Wiley Evers, or Mr. Huey P. Newton, or Mr. Fred Hampton. Just imagine one of them. We'd have been in a whole, see, but when you kill the head, then the body gonna become calm. See, when man give you a leader, that leader is not from God, it's from a God. See, like Pharaoh was a living God, Moses was a living God, Alexander the Great was a living God, Attila the Hun. See, these men were God's, man. People, millions of people followed them. Just like the Pope, man. People see the Pope, they act like they see Jesus. But that's a man who was elected by other men, man. Like, where's the divineness in that? But here I am, I came from the womb of my mother, man. And I brought new knowledge into this world, legally established, and slaves have put me in a mental hospital, man. Slaves. And they want to, and I'm saying, well, what are you giving the future? Drugs? Meth? Is that divine? Religion that's already written? What's new? What you giving them new under the sun? But look what the devil giving them. Show me crack in the Bible. Show me meth. Show me fentanyl. But see how the devil is just whooping us. And you not coming against me, starving me, and feeding the devil? And now you want me to be quiet. But look at your perspective. Your mental viewpoint is in Calvary or in Mecca. But these children are starving in projects right here in America, and y'all taking up all of the money and they ain't doing shit for us, man. Y'all sending money to Israel, goddamn Ukraine, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't say, hey, man, be helpful, but don't shit on us at the house and give our money and then give us the tax debt, man. What the hell, man? So you gonna help somebody else and then tell us we can help ourselves, but then you come at me so vigorously? So I'm saying to my people, and then my people turn on me, and now I'm not supposed to educate a kid now. I'm supposed to hold this pain and not grow a nation? I'm supposed to hold this pain, this labor? This is labor pains for a king, man. Where you see your people against you and you saying, well, you the one suffering, man. I wouldn't have been suffering, man. I worked my way out of this darkness, but you telling me I can't bring no child into the light? Your perspective, man. See? So see, I'm just giving you my viewpoint. So this is viewpoint, a position or perspective. See, I'm giving you both. I'm saying, see, now I am in the position of a king, and now because my viewpoint saw you as I saw myself, I am now bringing you out of the darkness of poverty. But you can't steal your way out. You got to work your way out. So now I'm coming to you as President Tommy Chancey Castles Sr. of Ford Castles Incorporated. If I would have took the money, right, then I wouldn't be able to come to you as King Tommy Chancey Castles Sr. of Ford Castles Incorporated if necessary. See, I'm saying, see, I don't want to be no king because that means you done pissed me off. So I don't want to do that. So I'd rather come as President Tommy Chancey Castles Sr. of Ford Castles Incorporated. See, because I don't even want to come as petty officer. See, when, okay, let me show you now. At the beginning of this, I went in as simply Tommy Chancey Castles Sr. Bill Hurd Chevrolet had stole my car. So I'm saying, hey, man, look, man, I just give him a car back. Give me some money because I'm President Tommy Chancey Castles Sr. of Ford Castles Incorporated. See, I skipped over the petty officer because I'm saying, all right, man, I don't know what's going on, but here, man, look, give me my car. I'm President Tommy Chancey Castles. See, because if you look in the courts, it's Ford Castles Incorporated. It's Tommy Chancey Castles Sr., Benita E. Castles, because she didn't like her middle name. And then Ford Castles, that's my two children and my business associates. So see, I had us all, because my wife's credit was being damaged, because I built her credit. So that's what it, see, so that's the pimp in me, right? See, I'm saying, instead of me working my lady, I worked her credit. See, I used to send her in the bank to go get money. See, that's the pimp mentality. But but that's what I'm saying, right? I'm saying, listen, I'm not well, see, I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the hell I am. But I'm a husband. I'm not a pimp. I'm a father. I'm not a pimp. But I know how to be one. That's all I'm saying. I know how to do it, but I don't want to do it, so therefore I don't do it. That's all I'm saying. But I know how to do it, because that's all I know how to do. You see what I'm saying? So I'm very manipulative, but I don't manipulate. See what I'm saying? See, that's why I don't talk to people. Because my brother tell me, he say, man, I hate when you talk to me. So I say, okay, man. My daughter's the same way, but she don't say nothing. She just listen. My wife, oh my goodness. Shit, no. My son, we butt heads. So see, it's like I'm trying to get it in order, and I realize that I can't teach my wife. I gotta show her. See, because the game I'm showing her is a life. See, and she couldn't understand it. She told me she couldn't, because I let her pay the bills, and she couldn't understand how. See, I'm saying, but if you look at it, we getting paid 5 times, but she didn't see it. See, but if the way we was getting paid, like she get paid, I get paid, she get paid, I get paid, and it was like an extra check. See, if we'd have got paid at the same time, it wouldn't, see what I'm saying? But every month it was like we got another check. And I kept saying, look, you missing this check right here. See what I'm saying? You looking at this check, but you ain't looking at this check. But that's at the beginning. See what I'm saying? But then I saw what she was talking about. See, I was just flipping. I didn't understand how to really use the credit. I was abusing the credit. Remember when I was saying that I used to, when Tamika was young, see, clothes was cheap. So I understood that. So I was like, I'm gonna get these things I want. So I was using my credit to get the things I want while I could afford my daughter, because she didn't want nothing. But I knew that as she got older, see, she gonna want. So then I had got my wants out, and then I was able to use my credit to then give her the life she deserved. See what I'm saying? So the credit was what I used to produce the life. Now, when I'm looking, I gotta work, see, to produce this life. And that's when, I loaned somebody some money that put me in a tight because of my nieces and nephews. So, and when it didn't go back the way it was supposed to go, I almost lost my house. But that tip that the man gave me when I was 22 years old showed itself. See, that's what I'm saying, when you can see something. When I bought that house, like he said, the cheapest house in the best neighborhood, when I went to go get some money like I had went on my first house, see, I knew about an equity loan, but my first house, it was no equity in the neighborhood because it was already built up and it was old. So I could only get like $10,000. That's how I was able to buy my car and keep myself out of trouble. See, I got into trouble, and then I learned about the equity. Then I got the equity, refinanced my house. Now I started having an asset that I could cash in if I ever got in trouble again. I didn't have to cash my house in. See, so I learned, see, that was experience. Now, the next time, now I got caught up helping somebody. Now I'm like, damn, I know I can go get this equity, but I'm thinking it's like 10,000 or whatever. But when I went to go get the equity, man, the equity was $100,000. I was like, whoa. I had hit, you hear me? I said, oh, boy, I done hit. See, then I didn't have no $100,000 worth of debt. So then I was able to get clean up everything, reduce my mortgage. Man, it was on. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm saying, listen, helping people allowed me to help myself. Then that's when the devil came in and blessed me. See, this is what I'm telling y'all. Like, are y'all telling me God came in and destroyed my family? See, that's what I'm asking the black Christians who keep coming to me. I'm saying, bro, you saying God did all this lying? I'm saying, well, I ain't want to say Jesus was no devil, but I'm saying, bro, you coming to me with the name of Jesus, and the Bible say that the children of the devil can't tell the truth. So I'm saying, now you mad with me for reading and describing what you doing to me? I'm saying, bro, you want me to give up my truth? Well, if I give up my truth, how can I prove I'm God by definition? Look, okay, let me show you what I'm saying now. See, I ain't just, I'm testifying now, but this is my enemy's definition of God. The being, perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness. So now, if I give up on my truth, my personal truth that I did, everybody knows, my wife knows, everybody, friends, they know I came out of darkness. Now, they all might think that I did something wrong. I'm saying, hey, you got the right to think whatever you want to think. But I know what I did. So I'm saying, I'm not fit to sit here. Now, you say I'm wasting my life. I'm saying, no, man, I'm learning in life. You the one wasting my life. You won't let me go to court. My life was supposed to come back to me January 4th after I went into the Osceola County Courthouse and showed them that I was me. My life was supposed to come back to me, man. And now I'm starving again. So I'm saying, well, what the fuck? Where y'all God? Look, where is the being perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness? Now, it didn't say or. It said you have to be all three. Now, y'all are imperfect in power, wisdom, and goodness. What country would starve a citizen that's a veteran and then act like it's not doing it and just keep on going on? How you're not deceivers of the people that you have taken an oath to protect? You're deceiving them. So where's the being perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness, who is worshiped as in Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism as creator and ruler of the universe? Who is that? But now here I am, the creator of two children, and they're in this universe, and I ruled over them as their father. And now I come to you as your king because I had to defend them with the Constitution that they were born under. But you saying I'm not a founding father of Folk Houses Incorporated? If I had to use the Declaration of Independence to form it inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, and on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 5:41 in the morning. How much more of my life is your God gonna take lying to the least of these? I mean, man, y'all saying y'all believe in God, but this what y'all doing to a father, to a husband, and to a family? What kind of God would allow this? Man, you people dead wrong, man. And your own laws, biblical as well as secular, you're wrong. And you just keep on taking a man's life, man. And what you teaching? What you teaching and you this wrong? And you just done destroyed my family and everything, man. And now you just act like you ain't do shit. And you don't want to pay for nothing, man, but y'all been getting paid. Y'all been telling people about Jesus, man. And not one of y'all is perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness. See, but I went in the court, took the power away from the judge with my wisdom, and then I showed goodness by defending the least of these from the most powerful of us. And here come the goddamn preachers and military men letting people violate the damn Constitution and tell me to aid and abet them in doing it. And now they done sat here and tried to hurt me, and now they want to say, well, since you made it, so you test me, but it would be a crime if I tested you. But you just tested me, and now you just gonna take my life and enjoyment away and everything, but it ain't no crime because y'all all doing it. So if everybody committed a crime, it's not a crime because everybody committed it against one man. So then who got rights? See, they'll just trade you for me. That's what they did with me, right? I came out to Mr. Fred Hampton. They traded me. See, now here I am. I can't even go to court. He had the rights. You know what I'm saying? But they were new. He wasn't born with the rights, though. His son was born with the rights, but he wasn't. His wife wasn't. See what I'm saying? Now, he was just like Dr. Martin Luther King. He just had his own method, but they all met the same fate. Like I got my own method, and now my own people starving me. So now, how then is the people who starving me not guilty of killing Dr. Martin Luther King? Because if you starving me, then you had to be aiding and abetting anybody who killed them. Because you killing the image of them when you starving me. See, because I'm in the image of those great men. And you all are in the image of the anti-image of those great men. That's why you can't stand for their truth to now set the record straight. See, I'm the one that they was warning y'all about. Say, man, it's going to be one of them come, man, and they going to put it all together. See, and I had to come through the game. My daddy showed me the game. He never taught me the game. My mama wanted me with them. My daddy never wanted me there. So my daddy never stopped being himself. That's what so my mama wanted me with her. So every summer, anytime I got out of school, my mama was there. And I had to go. I have no choice. I had to go. And that part of my life is what prepared me for this part. She allowed me to see both sides, this religious side that I didn't understand, the street side that I understood, and then I was doing that and getting in trouble in the world. So then I realized, man, I ain't no good thief, but I didn't know I was young. See, how do you living in the moment, man? You doing what you're doing to survive. You don't know you a kid. How you know? Like, I'm living, man. I'm doing what I got to do to survive. See, people be acting like kids know, man, but they know what they taught, man. See, but do they have the intellect to grow out of it and learn how to exist? And that's what I'm saying. My superpower is that I can see things and know that I'm not supposed to be there. But if I'm born in it, I'm learning it because I have that ability. But now I'm saying, oh man, when you do this, oh man, you get in trouble. So what I did is I made a life just like my daddy used to make product. See, so I'm like, well, damn, I'm a product, right? And if I do what I saw my daddy do to make this, then I'm gonna make myself. See, so now I'm just telling a kid, I'm saying, hey man, I had to perfect myself. I had to overcome a lot, and then I had to learn because I was building myself on tragedy. I wasn't allowing tragedy to then stop me from being triumphant. So I always knew that coming out of darkness, I had to comprehend darkness. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, the Bible, right? Okay, comprehend. See, now I ain't, this just me talking, man. But okay, comprehend. Okay, to grasp the nature, significance, or meaning of. So see, when I'm coming out of darkness, I always knew that I didn't know. See what I'm saying? So when I knew I didn't know and I'm using my intellects to see, that's what I'm telling you about the viewpoint. I wasn't using my eyes because your eyes can trick you, but your mind decipher everything. So when you see a fool, you lead a fool. The fool don't become the fool. See what I'm saying? So now, once I understand that, I can see the fool, diffuse the fool, get away from the fool, because I don't want to allow the fool to make me a fool. See what I'm saying? So when you mature in your understanding, then your eyes allow you to see the fool, your mind allow you to disarm the fool, and then you learn from the fool. So the next time you see a fool, you see the fool before you even have to deal with the fool. So you lead the fool a fool. See what I'm saying? That's how I do it. See, that's why when I see the judge, I saw a fool, then I undressed the fool. I took the law. Now I'm showing you how to take the law from a fool. But if I'm the fool, then the judge will have the last word. But because I left the judge a fool, now you have the last word. See, because I'm saying, well, I'm free from the fool, I'm free from the judge. But your children are going to have to go in there under that fool that's violating the law, and you not going to know that if I was a fool and settled with that fool. See, then that's when I would have showed that your son or your daughter wasn't as valuable to me as my daughter and my son. So that's what I'm telling you about a king, right? If a king only take care of his family, then where is the loyalty to the king? He didn't show loyalty to you. So see, that's what I'm saying. Even when I was a kid, I didn't want to sacrifice nothing. I didn't even want to learn nothing. Like I say, chess, that's why I don't play. You sacrifice the pieces. I'm like, I don't want to learn that. And I don't know how to play chess because you gotta sacrifice a piece. But I know how to play checkers. That's why I keep telling y'all that checkers is a war game. You just don't understand it. It's for poor people. See, when you look at chess, right? Chess is for kings already established, and it's a war strategy. So if you in a king court, then your life don't mean nothing if you a pawn. Think about the strategy in the game. If you a pawn, your king don't care nothing about you. He done already expended you when he put you in a position to then hold the line. He know you finna die. Then he gonna bring in his knights, his rooks, right? His rooks, right? Then, see, so he know they gonna get a little slow. Then he bring in his knights, but his knights close to him. See, but you got it. Once you get through that line, now you getting the one. Now they fighting to the death, but they done already wounded you too. They fresh. You got to come through them. See what I'm saying? Now, but in checkers, nobody know who the king is. So the king got to be just as bad as the pawn. See, because the king got to save the pawn from their imprisonment. See, but nobody know who the king is in a chess game. I mean, in a checker game. Any piece could be a king. So it's about the player, not the game. See, but in chess, it's about the pieces, not the player. See, because if you move the pieces wrong, everybody know who the king is. See what I'm talking about? But in the checkers, nobody know where to, see, nobody know what piece you making the king. You do. Nobody, see, but you're not sacrificing anything. You're putting a position in jeopardy to become the king to win the game. And then you get the person who you put in jeopardy out of the jeopardy you put them in. Now, but when you playing checkers, you every piece. See, think about it. You every piece in checkers. But in chess, you got to protect yourself. Think about that mentality. See, so that's why I didn't want that mentality. Now think about me. What, you 6 years old, 7, my uncle was, man, listen, I was little, man. And I had that type of mentality where I didn't want to put nothing in my computer that would have me sacrifice something. See, so at 39, I had perfected myself because look, I had the ability to grasp the nature, significance, and the meaning of the attack of me. Now, man, I done talked, oh, look, now this is what I wrote. And this, I wrote this on Monday, February 5th in 2024. And so now I was venting, see, and then now I'm telling you what I wrote yesterday on Tuesday, February 6th, at 2024 at 5:54 in the morning. I'm saying, if I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr., legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally stood up, for which is defined as to rise to a standing position against the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. Would not, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr. of Four Cowsers Incorporated, be legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally standing out, for which is defined as to be stubborn in resolution and resistance to the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, as well as on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 5:56 in the morning, is why I, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr. of the United States Navy's personal history, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as an individual for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr. of Four Cowsers Incorporated's background evidence, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as direct evidence, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as evidence that is based on personal knowledge and observation of the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, that legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally proves a fact in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, without inference and presumption, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, that being both relevant, for which according to the Black's Law that being both relevant, for which according to the NOLO Law Dictionary is legally defined as having some reasonable connection with and in regard to evidence in trial, having some value or tendency to prove a matter of fact significant to the case in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, is why I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, am a common objection to Pastor Willie C. Barnes and Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida's testimony in the temple in Jerusalem and in the judgment hall in Jerusalem, and a common objection to the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people's testimonies in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, is why my for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy's physical existence is irrelevant, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as having no substantial relation to the action in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, is why I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, am an exploratory phrase rule. So explanatory. So it's explaining it. So explanatory phrase. So it's like a phrase and rule, for whom, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the principle that a senior user, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated's family business names for which are Forecasters Incorporated and Chancellor Incorporated's trademarks in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, are legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally entitled to a judicial remedy for unfair competition if the same family names appears on competing goods and services in hoods, projects, community. See, that's when I'm coming to get that dude Nigel Taylor or Maurice Baker. See, if you use my name or my likeness, see, forever, any of your family members, anything, because you tried to steal. See, now this me coming to get you, see? See, let me show you, let me show you what I'm saying. See, so these, this is saying, see, is why I, for whom name is President Thomas Chancellor Castle Sr. of Forecasters Incorporated, am an explanatory phrase rule for whom, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the principle that a senior user for whom name is King Thomas. See, that's when you piss me off. So when you come to court with me, I'm going to be a king. See, we could have did business together as president, but see, you wanted to try to steal, and now you know I'm the king. So now whenever I see you using my name or my likeness, I'm coming. And you got to come, when they catch your ass, you got to come to court with me with murder charges of the king. So I can't wait to see you. The principle that a senior user for whom name is King Tommy Chancellor Castle Sr. of Forecasters Incorporated's family business names, for which are Forecasters Incorporated and Chancellor Incorporated's trademarks in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, are legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally entitled to a judicial remedy for unfair competition if the same family names appears on competing goods and services in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. See where you gonna go. I got you in everywhere my people at. So if they see you selling my shit and they ain't gonna be coming from my print shop, you gonna have to bring your ass to a judgment hall near me. See, because I tried to give it to you, but then you tried to steal it from my children. See, now you done pissed me off. The legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental. See how I'm getting your ass in every way? See, the legal, historical. See, I'm chasing your ass all the way back to Genesis 3, where your raggedy ass came from. See, so, and then see, I'm biblical. That's when I got you back in Genesis 2. See, then I'm religious. See, that's when I'm running your ass through the churches, temples, synagogues, and the mosques. Then I'm spiritual. See, I'm running you through any understanding of my people. Then it's financial. See, any coin you make, I'm breaking you in every way. And then mental. See, I'm gonna run your ass crazy like you tried to run me. And then I'm federal. See, that means wherever you at, you in so much trouble. See, and these remedies, see, that's attempted murder, conspiracy to commit murder, murder. See, these all capital punishment. That's capital murder punishment. And it's premeditated. So that means you gone. That's death. See, you pissed me off. And I know you looked at me and you thought, man, But all I'm saying is, you missed the mind. See, so the legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal remedies being that the junior user, see, that's whoever it is, see, the junior. So if you even in my family and you trying to take my grandchildren's inheritance, you're going to have to come deal with me. See, so you can't, see, I'm not going to let you do me like Bill Hurd did his father. See, the man broke his whole family, everything his daddy had established. He being greedy and I mean, man, just doing terrible business, man. And now you done lost everything. But then this is what's wrong with a country that uses its military as might. See, you then end up defending a devil in the name of God, and then you become blasphemers. See, that's why you have to be careful who you follow, because you will follow them into the end of the world. See, that's why I tell y'all, like, I had to go to the edge of someone else's insanity. See, I'm saying they was trying to say I was crazy, and I'm saying, why? Because I believe in myself. You believe in God, so you gonna put me in a mental hospital, man? So now, okay, well, what you gonna do when your God is, you gonna have to testify to your God's discernment. You telling these people what to do in their life, and you telling a man who came from the depths of poverty to being sovereign is crazy. But yet you taking up tithe money to pay for the church. And I'm saying I went in the court and paid their debts. And you now got them paying your debts. And I'm saying, see the difference between they God and me? I pay you so your lights can stay on. They take your money and your lights go off. So see, y'all got to decide who y'all want to see. See, so this is the legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal remedies, being that the junior user of Fork Houses Incorporated and Chance Incorporated's trademarks must include on signs, labels, and advertisement a legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal explanation that the company is not legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, nor federally affiliated with the senior user for whom name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. No, wait. I done messed up here. Okay, the senior user, affiliated with the senior user for whom name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. Companies, see, so I'm saying affiliated, because that dude, Nigel and Maurice, Nigel Taylor and Maurice Baker, they gonna try to say that they affiliated with me. And they not affiliated with me. Ain't nobody affiliated with me. When I get my print shops, my book's gonna have a symbol on it. It's gonna have a crest. See, that's why I say all these fake copies, that's how I'm gonna catch you. See, when you bootlegging my shit, my people gonna walk up on you because you stealing their inheritance. See, that's why I'm telling you, thieves, your day coming when my people realize that you stealing their inheritance. See, I gave them love, but I gave them the evidence of the love so I can get them out of poverty, because the last time we was emancipated, we had no asset other than our ability. So what they did is they saw how vulnerable they were. They took our ability and they gave us their vulnerabilities. See, I can see it. So now what I'm doing is like they gave themselves the Bible. See, that's the King James Version. So whenever you buy a King James Bible, the proceeds go to his children. So see how I noticed that when you get a Bible, they have like that gold press on the book, and it say, see, it show you who that's what I'm talking about. See, my books is gonna have that brand on it, and that's how you know it's from us. It's from Folk Houses of Chance Incorporated, because it's gonna come from our print. See, this crime. But the other books, see, that's why they got all my stuff when they evicted me, and I need my computer back. I need all my shit back. So if you see anybody with my shit, kill them. And I'm going to pay you $2 million. See, you come get me. If you see somebody with my shit, kill their ass, and I'm going to give you $2 million. And you can come and do business with me. See, but if you the one stealing my shit, then you the motherfucker in so much trouble, because you stealing from my children, man. And I was giving it to you. I was giving it to you. And you stole it, man. So now I'm saying, well, you was on the cross with Jesus. So you need to get your ass back on that cross. You murderers. See, I was giving y'all a pass, but see, y'all gonna keep murdering. So now, since we got all the murderers and the thieves, now we need to fight for our independence from murderers and thieves. See, because y'all gonna keep killing us and y'all gonna keep lying to us. See, now, this what the Bible's saying too. So it say, when a person like me come and you people never heed the warnings, now you gonna have to pay for the warnings you never heeded. See? So now, see, the junior users of Folk Houses Incorporated and Chance Incorporated's trademarks must include on signs, labels, and advertisements a legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal explanation that the company is not legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, nor federally affiliated with the senior user, for whom name is simply Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr.'s companies, Folk Houses Incorporated and Chancey Incorporated's non-controversial events in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, is now present, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as existing history, for which is defined as a chronological record of significant events, such as those affecting a nation and institution, often including an explanation of their causes, in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, is why I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr. of Folk Houses Incorporated, am a hidden asset, for whom, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as an asset carried on the books of the state of Florida, as well as an asset carried on the books of the 50 states and territories of the United States of America, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, at a substantially reduced and understated value that is considerably less than market value, is now history, for which is defined as a branch of knowledge that records and explains past events in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, is why I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, will be lost history, for which is defined as events that form the subject matter of me, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., when history, for which is defined as events of the past, find me, for whom name is Petty Officer Third Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, in history, for which is defined as previous treatment, handling, and experience in the future, for which is defined as that is to be, specifically existing after the legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal death of the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest, Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Eatonville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. Okay, now I'm gonna go get the Prophet Muhammad and out of Sheehy International Version of the Noble Quran, chapter 17, verses 1 through 10. Okay, now it says, exalted is he who took his servant, i.e. Prophet Muhammad, by night from Al-M-A-S, so J-I-D, Masjidad, I don't know, and El-Haram, A-L-H-A-R-A-M, to the A-L-C, so it's like taking him by night to the place to see whatever he's seeing. So it says, whose surroundings we have blessed to show him to our signs. So that's why I'm showing you this, because my signs that I'm letting you see is Four Castles Incorporated and Chancey Incorporated. So that is going to be my crest, that you know that I exist. So that's why, just like King George got his version of the Bible, this is not, well, I guess, see, this is my version of the Quran and the Holy Bible in my personal testimony, though. See, I'm not telling you about the Prophet Muhammad. I'm telling you that I'm now taking him and he my servant. See, because now this is what, see, exalted is he, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., who took his, for whom name is Petty Officer Third Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr.'s servant, i.e. Prophet Muhammad, by night. See, that's what I'm doing now. I'm coming out of the darkness and I'm showing y'all I'm the light by being able to go get, see, look, by night. See, I'm coming out of the darkness. I'm going to get him. And instead of from the A-L-M-A-S-J-I-D and A-L-H-A-R-A-M to the A-L-M-A-S-J-I-D-A-L-A-Q-S-A. See, I don't know what that is, right? But I'm saying by the night I'm talking about is inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida. See, I'm saying in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida. I'm saying in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida. And I'm doing it on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:21 in the morning. See, I'm letting y'all know who is surrounding us. See, like he is talking about who is surrounding him. See, whose surroundings we have blessed to show him our signs. So see, I use the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution. That's our legal surroundings. The Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964 to show y'all my signs, which is Four Castles Incorporated and Chancey Incorporated. See, indeed, he is the hearing and seeing. See, remember I was telling you about the mental and the eyes. See, I'm saying I see and I'm understanding. See, so he is the hearing and the seeing in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida ever since August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida ever since February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. Then in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. See, I'm saying y'all coming at my body, but what about my soul? What about my spirit? What about my mental ability? See, when my people find out that you attacking me, they supposed to come and attack you. See, because if I give up my position, then I can't then use the books to then feed them. See, so you going after money, starving them of the knowledge of how and what they need to do if they were me coming out of the same darkness I'm coming out, but you taking their money and I'm trying to pay them. See, so they can come out. You're taking their money and that's why they're in debt. See, I'm letting them know that I done already paid your debts. I'm trying to keep us out of debt. See, but they don't want to work because you done messed them up. See, now look, and we gave Moses the scripture and made it a guidance for the children of Israel that you not take other than me as disposers of affairs. See, me. So I went and got him. How this not me? I'm the disposer of affairs in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the civil and criminal. Okay. Remember I said I was going in Macedonia Missionary Baptist, in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:24 in the morning. In the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. Damn, buddy, damn, dry mouth. Okay, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida, on February 20th in 2008. No, damn, I done got messed up with this dry mouth shit there. But anyway, in Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida, on January 4th in 2024. See, so that's when I disposed of your affairs. But now, see, you saying that I needed your permission? But how would I have been able to get your permission if you all got a different understanding? How would you been able to hear me over your understanding? Because, right, that's why you starving me now, because you can't perceive my understanding, right? So you think I'm crazy. But I'm saying, well, wouldn't you have gone crazy if you was thinking I'm crazy for now showing you the craziness that surrounds me with the scriptures that was given to Moses and the scriptures that was given to the Prophet Muhammad? So why don't you see me being in the same situation that they say the disposal of affairs would be in? Look, we gave Moses the scriptures and made it a guidance for the children of Israel that you not take other than me as disposers of affairs. Our descendants, or it's a old descendants of those we carried in the ship with Noah. Indeed, he was a grateful servant. And we conveyed to the children of Israel in the scripture that you will surely cause corruption on the earth twice. And you will surely reach a degree of great haughtiness. Let me make sure that, because that was crazy. Now, let me see. Because I think I'm going to get pulled by the ear. Let me see. There it is right there. But see, let me see.
Haughty.
See, so I said it, haughtiness. I said that because look, this is it right here.
Haughtiness.
See, all right, I'm good. Save my ear. Save my ear. Okay. Let me get back. Golly, man, you can't never be serious, man. You're going to always have to act the fool. Okay, now, so great haughtiness. I was right on that. Okay, so when the time of promise came for the first of them, we sin again, you servants of ours, those of great military might, and they probed even into the homes, and it was a promise fulfilled. In Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:28 in the morning. See, wasn't it now legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally fulfilled? See, y'all can run from the truth, but isn't it the truth you running from? Then we gave back to you a return victory over them in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:28 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. See, I don't understand, but y'all gave the victory back to Jesus, to the Prophet Muhammad, but he said, then we gave back to you, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Counselor Sr., a victory, a return victory over them. See, who is you if it ain't me? But now y'all done sat here and said it's you. You can't even come to court with me. So how is it not me that has a return victory over you in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:29 in the morning? Like, why y'all coming at me and you can't come through the channels that I save you? You gonna starve me, but come through the courts. See, don't come through your man-made temples, come through your man-made court. See, they both made by the hands of man. See what I'm saying? But one of them got rules for all of us. And one of them, you have to be Islamic or you have to be a Christian or religious. But see, when you come into the house that I cleansed, you got to be in accord with the laws that cleanse that house. So see, then we gave, so we, in this case, is the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, back to you, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Counselor Sr., in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, a return victory over them in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:31 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:32 in the morning. See? And we reinforce you, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. So now check this. And we, for whom names are the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, reinforce you, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, with wealth and sons, and made you, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, more numerous in manpower in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. See, that's when my kingdom should have came. Then I called them again in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and they didn't come again. Then I called them again in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, and ain't nothing but thieves and murderers came. No good fruit, no usable talent, nothing. So how then is the church not as guilty as the sin of its creation? You created them and said, if you do good, you do good for yourselves. And if you do evil, you do it to them, i.e. yourselves. Then when the final, i.e. second promise came, we sent your enemies to sadden your faces and to enter the Masjid, with a M-A-S-J-I-D, i.e. temple in Jerusalem. So that's the temple in Jerusalem. As they entered it the first time, and to destroy what they had taken over with total destruction in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:34 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. See, so I got you present day and I have you in history. So how you gonna be innocent tomorrow if you've been guilty ever since August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning? So see, even on your way back to Calvary, you got to deal with me. See how you now gonna skip over my history, like you done skipped over Dr. Martin Luther King history and Minister Malcolm X and all of the great people before me, and you want to keep telling our people about Jesus. But what about the stories that got us to this point? And that's where you black preachers are wrong, man, because y'all now denied us of the knowledge of our journeys. You keep telling us nobody loved us, but the real deal is you never loved us. See, you the one took up the money and left us poor. Then Allah said, it is expected if you repent that your Lord will have mercy upon you in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:36 in the morning. But how could I now forgive you in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning? How can I forgive you in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning? How could I forgive you in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning? And how can you act like you don't know you starving me on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:37 in the morning if we have met each other on those dates in history? So therefore, you know who I am and I know who you are, but the people don't know who we are. See, they think they know who I am because of the lie that you done made them think is true. But see, they think that you is true, but you a lie. See? So now then Allah said, it is expected that you repent, that your Lord will have mercy upon you. But if you return to sin, see, on August 12, 2008, see, that's when I had said, if you repent, but you said, nah. So then now, those who didn't repent inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Now, how can you repent in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning when you didn't repent inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning? And then how can you all who didn't repent inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, then repent inside of the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning? See how I'm walking you back and forth through history, but now I'm saying, well, see, it is expected you to repent, that your Lord would have mercy upon you. But if you return to sin, we will return to punishment in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on February 6th in 2004 at 6:39 in the morning. We will return to punishment. So we, the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran will return to punishment in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. See, so how can you see you done already returned to punishment? And we have made hell for the disbelievers a prison bed in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:40 in the morning. See, but the devil can put you in prison, but God can't get you out. See, you want to test God, and now you don't want to pay for the punishment of testing me because you're a disbeliever, right? But now you're supposed to have a prison bed. So see, you're supposed to not go back out there in them fields because it's your punishment. But now you want death. See, I tried to love you, and you showed me that you need to be in hell. Because, see, I'm reading your mind, right? Indeed, the Quran guides to that which is most suitable and give good tidings to the believers who do righteous deeds, that they will have a great reward. in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. So see, I had to walk that walk for you so I can now talk this talk to you so you can have guidance if you ever had to walk that walk. You understand what I'm saying? You better look, y'all better rewind that. That was a good one. Now let me stop playing. But it was a good one. I'm just joking though. But I'm real though. You see what I'm saying? I'll just be laughing, but I'm real now. But look, this is a Sheehy International Version of Holy Quran, chapter 17, verse 10. And those who do not believe in the hereafter. See, now check this though. Now the hereafter is August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. I was supposed to then bring y'all into the promised land, which would have been the hereafter. But because the black slaves sold us religiously, militarily, ignorantly, now we are in the situation where you have to be resurrected through legal means. See, and that's where you will never be able to do what the law say do if you don't change your mind and follow the law. See, if you keep listening to somebody tell you about the law, what you gonna do when you need the law that you don't believe in? See what I'm saying? So just like I'm saying, y'all say y'all believe in the Bible and y'all believe in the Quran, but now when I come and show y'all that I'm the one they talking about, you disbelieve. So now, and that those who do not believe in the hereafter, we have prepared for them a painful punishment in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Eatonville, Florida on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:43 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and then in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. See, so how you gonna beat history? But I guess you just gonna be the devil in the details of history, right? So now I'm gonna get Habakkuk. See, this is the King James Version of the Holy Bible, Bible Hub Edition, Habakkuk 1, verses 1 through, I'm gonna say, it's 1 through 17. So it says, this is Habakkuk's complaint. This is 1 through 4. The burden with Habakkuk the prophet did see. O Lord, how long shall I cry that thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee violence, and thou wilt not save. Why doeth thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance? See, that's what y'all doing, trying to say, oh, well, you did. I'm saying, well, I done already done it. I don't know why y'all trying to act like it ain't done. For spoiling and violence are before me. See, spoiling and violence, that's what is before me. And there are that rise up strife and contention. Therefore the law is slacked, see, and judgment doeth never go forth. In the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, nor did justice go forth in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. See, for the wicked do compass about the righteous. In Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Eatonville, Florida on Tuesday, February 6th in 2024 at 6:46 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. In the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. See, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Tuesday, February 6, in 2024 at 6:47 in the morning. Now, this is the Lord's answer. This is Habakkuk 1, King James Version, Bible Hub Edition, verses 5 through 11. Behold ye among the heathens, and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days, which ye will not believe, though it be told you. In Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Tuesday, February 6 in 2024 at 6:47 in the morning, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida. See, that's when I told you, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. In the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. See, for lo, I raise up the Chaldeans, the bitter and hasty nation, which shall march through the breadth of the land to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs. See, that's when you stole my house at 3250 Safe Harbor Lane in Lake Mary, Florida. See, 32746. You stole, see, so now, for lo, I raise up the Chaldeans, the bitter and hasty nation, which shall march through the breadth of the land to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs. See? Then they was in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida on Tuesday, February 6 in 2024 at 6:49 in the morning. They was in the civil and criminal courthouses, dwelling place that they did not, that is not theirs, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida. And I had to get them out of there on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Then they was in the dwelling place in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida. And I had to get them up out of there on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. Then they was in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida. And I had to get them up out of there on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. They are troubled and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on Tuesday, February 6 in 2024 at 6:50 in the morning. Their horses also are swifter than the leopards and are more fierce than evening wolves. And their horsemen shall spread themselves, and their horsemen shall come from far. They shall fly as eagles, as the eagle that hasteth to eat. They shall come all for violence. Their faces shall swoop up as the east wind, and they shall gather the captivity as the land. See? So that's where y'all in trouble. See, y'all, boy, look here. And they shall scoff at the kings like y'all scoffed at me, and the princes shall be scorned. See, y'all say y'all scorn my son, right? Upon them they shall deride every stronghold, for they shall heap dust and take it. then shall his mind change. See? And he shall pass over and offend, imputing his power upon his God. Wasn't that Pastor Willis C. Barnes? See, he shall change his mind. See, so if he was a follower of Jesus, when I came in there, he changed his mind. And he shall pass over and offend, imputing his power unto his God. So then he tried to put his power on me, and now he powerless. Now this is Habakkuk's second complaint. This is Habakkuk 1 King James Version, Bible Hub Edition, verses 12 through 17. Art thou not for everlasting, O Lord my God, mine Holy One? We shall not die, O Lord, thou have ordained them for judgment. In Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, on Tuesday, February 6, in 2024 at 6:52 in the morning. In the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. In the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida, on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. We shall not die, O Lord. Thou hast ordained them for judgment. And, Almighty God, thou have established them for correction in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. In the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. See, that's why all y'all who talk to me in a disrespectful tone, see, I don't even hear you, because I done already prepared a place for you to talk to me like that so you can see the danger you in already. So see, now if you want to be so bad, then come through and then talk to me. See what I'm saying? But I got people in positions that's words. See, the people who love me is written in formation. See, and then what's supposed to happen is the people who love America is supposed to protect my written body. See what I'm saying? So that way, if my written body is protected, then how my physical body is not protected. So see, keep talking and lose your voice when you lose your life, when you don't understand who you talking about. So when I never see you again, I'll see that I heard you for the last time. See, because that's how I am. You fuck with me, I don't say nothing until it's time to do something, and then you hear me for the last time. See, so keep playing, fuck around and leave this bitch. Thou art of pure eyes than to behold evil, and cannot not look on iniquity. See, that's what I can't look on iniquity without doing something about it. But because I know that I have already, then why would I then bloody my hands? When I done told my wife I was gonna forgive but not forget. See, I got history waiting on you, tough guy. See, so history gonna come and then check you, like history checked me, but I was a wise guy. And now my wisdom is the wisest of all wise guys, because I didn't have to lie about myself. So I established my truth as myself. So whom shall I fear? If you can't come to court, then what you talking about? See, that's all I'm saying. but I'm from South Street Projects. So I have a project mentality. See, my mentality is projectish. See, so if you take me back to the projects. And people who know, when man say he from the projects, that means he don't understand that bullshit you talking. See, you feel, see, when a motherfucker say, hey man, I'm from the project, but you better leave that dude alone or that chick, because they letting you know that they don't understand that shit you talking. And eventually they finna bust your ass up, because you sitting up here messing with them and they don't even messing with you, man. See, y'all say y'all from the hood, but y'all had y'all own houses and everything. When a motherfucker from Brick City, you ain't have no yard. That's y'all yard. See, hey, yo, get out my yard. That's the project. What the hell you talking? All this yard. See, so we was raised up in prison yards. That's why project motherfuckers can go to prison, because they was already prepped. That shit look the same, man. So you living in a government institution when you live in a project. See, you have a project mentality, and you have to get out of that mentality before you leave out of the projects. If not, you just gonna take the projects to your hood. You're gonna take the projects to your community. You're gonna take the project to your school. So if you don't leave the mental side of the projects, then you will never leave the projects. See, because it's an indoctrination. See, failing is an inheritance, just like success must be inherited. See, so if you give your child the easiest part of life, which is failure, then your children gonna inherit your failures in life. But when you choose to succeed, then you're gonna give your children a way to success. Now, the money is the trick, because now once you give your children money, then you don't show them how you made the money. Therefore, they're vulnerable to the sharks who looking to steal success and not build on success. So that's why I don't want to leave my children no money. I want to leave them the way that I became an asset to them. See, because if they become an asset to Folk Houses Incorporated, then they become a great leader of Chancey Incorporated, because they're an asset to Chancey Incorporated, because they're an asset to their mother and their father. See what I'm saying? So see, my children should know that they gonna be corrected, because they have always been corrected. But now when you have fatherless children, then what is correction when they don't even believe you exist? So if I did not love my children as my children, how would my adopted children know their father? So I had to come as I am. See, just like you supposed to come as you are, but not as someone made you. See, that's where you tripping. See, you're not supposed to come as no whore. You're supposed to come as a woman who was once a whore. See? Because now you done changed your mindset. Look now, check it. See? Thou art of pure eyes than to behold evil. So see, once you look in the mirror and see a whore, you're supposed to then see the woman behind the image of the whore, and now you're supposed to become that woman. You're supposed to shed that evil. See what I'm saying? So that's why I could make you sick, but how would I be a savior? So if I'm gonna manipulate my daughter, I'm gonna manipulate her to be a lady. See, I'm not gonna manipulate her to be manipulative. See, when you teach your daughter how to be manipulative, then you teach her how to be manipulated. See, because how about if she get caught trying to manipulate a manipulator? and the manipulator is a pimp. So you teach your daughter how to become. So then she don't know how not to be who you established her as when she was growing. So it's important that a father water the daughter's understanding from the womb. So an absent father create whores. So now listen, so thou art of pure eyes than to behold evil, cannot not look on iniquity. Wherefore looketh thou upon them that deal treacherously, and holdeth thy tongue when the wicked devoureth the man that is more righteous than he. See, that's why I held my tongue. See, when they were trying to devour me in the post office, that's why I have 6 EEOs. See, this what get me. I did all this. See, thou art of pure eyes than to behold evil. See, so that's 6 EEOs. But my co-workers will tell you that I was defending them. That's why I had to deal with the evil. See, they always gonna come at the one that's leading, because the followers, see, once you get the leader, they gonna just, see, so they'll follow you and yell Tommy, until some shit happen. Then it's about them. It ain't about the movement. That's why the movement stall out when they get the leader. See, but I'm saying, well, look, man, come on off that job, man. Let's start our own thing. Oh, man, I got to take care of my family. See, that slave mentality. I'm saying, well, bro, you dealing with somebody I just sued. So now they made sure that the post office was good, but not Folk Houses Incorporated. So that's what I'm telling the young kids. I'm saying, see, they made sure the post office was straight, and I just wanted the post office to give me a stamp so I can then, see, take care of you. Then I'd have been telling you, say, hey, man, I got a stamp here. Every time you buy a stamp, I'm going to be able to see. But now, well, I had to write a book. See, so it's still the same. I still want my stamp from the post office. Now I have my books. Now I can sell my books through my stamps. See, I'm buying my own stamps. I'm making money hand over fist. But now here it is. See, it ain't about money. It's about food, water, and shelter. See what I'm saying? See, when we was emancipated the first time, they just let us go. So we had to go back and work for food, water, and shelter. That's what my people done made me do. They made me go back and work for the man I just goddamn emancipated myself from. So I'm not mad with the man that's hiring me. I'm mad with my motherfucking friends that's making me go get hired. I'm saying, man, you done made me go. Damn, I done got mad. So see, this is what I'm saying, though. See, they done devoured me, man, and they wicked. Look. Thou art of pure eye. I can't even get off that. This is a Habakkuk 1, King James Version, Bible Hub Edition, verse 13. Thou art of pure eyes than to behold evil, and cannot not look on iniquity. Wherefore looketh thou upon them that deal treacherously, and holdeth thy tongue when the wicked devoureth the man that is more righteous than he. See, that y'all just come and just devouring me because I'm more righteous than you. But I have to deal with you because you treacherous. I have to deal with you treacherously. So now I'm saying, see, kids now, they don't want to pay in accordance with the Florida Constitution, but what they were making me pay, their religious understanding. But the Bible say that they are the complainer of Habakkuk. See, so this is a complaint. See, religion itself is a goddamn complaint. See, look, these the nastiest people. See, they against righteous people. Dr. Martin Luther King, Minister Malcolm X, Mr. Fred Hampton, Mr. Huey P. Newton, Mr. Medgar Wilder Evers, Mr. Dick Gregory. I mean, the list goes on, man. See, they want to be the men, but they don't want the persecution. See, the devil ain't going to persecute you for doing what he wants you to do. The devil persecutes you when you don't do what the devil wants you to do. See what I'm saying? So, and make of man as fishes of the sea, as the creeping things that have no ruler over them. See what I'm saying? That's how y'all are. Y'all just do what you want, boom, boom, boom. The world fucked up, no order, no nothing. See, y'all a complaint, man. They take up all of them with the angle. See, that's the trickery. Look, they take up all of them with the angle. They catch them in their net. See, that's what they tried to do to me. But what I was telling y'all is I'm coming out of darkness, so I'm using my intellectual property to then decipher what I'm then dealing with. And now I can either learn, well, I'm going to learn from it no matter what, because I'm going to learn that it's not good food to eat. See, so I teach my children and my friends, they'll tell you, when I go through something and I see it's not good for eating, I let them know. See, so I give them the good of the bad. I'm saying, hey man, this right here, but see, do this right here, because that's what I had to do to survive this move right here that this person here made. But now, see, I had to hold my tongue until I got in the court, because they would have killed me. See, listen, this is why I like 13. Thou art of pure eyes. See, remember I told you pure eyes, but that's the mind. Than to behold evil. And cannot look, see, upon iniquity. So when you see wrong, you can't look at it. You got to do something about it. See, that's my mind and eyes that I was telling you all about. Wherefore looketh them upon them, see, wherefore looketh thou upon them that deals treacherously. So I had to look at you do it, and hold of thy tongue when the wicked devoureth the man that is more righteous than he. See, so when you were doing that to my people, I was telling them, but I had to look on. But when you tried to do it to me, then I was able to show my people how to humble you. But then my people tried to humble me to them. And I'm saying, well, how the hell you gonna humble me to you when you ain't humble to this man? And now that's when they gave it to me then. See, so that what I'm telling y'all, and make of men as fishes of the sea. See, now you can catch them. I done made them all I done all spooled them up for the next generation. Say, see all these fools? See, they think they something because they using might. But boy, when the man done used his mind to get a web of deceit going, you got to use your mind to get out of the web. See, but when I'm trying to tell them, hey man, what do you want to make money, man? Look, let's do it like this. No, man. See, so see, look now, man maketh as the fishes of the sea, as the creeping things, see, that has no ruler over them, no law, no nothing. That's why they rise and fall. They don't, everything they do is illegal, no structure, no foundation. See, they take up all of them with anger. They catch them up in their net and gather them in their drag. Therefore they rejoice and are glad. Therefore they sacrifice unto their net and burn incense unto their drag. Because of them their portion is fat and their meat plenteous. Shall they therefore empty their net and not spare continuously to slay the nations? See? Shall they therefore empty their nets? See, they won't empty their nets. That's what I'm saying. They eat off of you when they imprison you. So why would they educate you to stay out of prison? See, so you are in their net. Their portion is fat. See, you make them money no matter free or incarcerated. But here I am delivering you with love, honor, valor, respect, patriotism, and you give me what you believe. So now, what is the value of your discernment of truth if your truth is an opinion of someone else's discernment?